One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the USC Trojans, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Trojans will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. The quick out. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the USC Trojans offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And the Trojans want to move quickly. That type of big play can even make Traveler perk up and take. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Leaves it with the running back. The Trojans get enough to move the chains. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply...
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Brown wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the move, it's Sanders. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pocket breaking down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Give to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Find some fresh air.
The return is brought down at the 39. And the USC offense will take
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Got a man, it's Lane. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's 2nd down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flips it out on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Trojans are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Quick release on the RPO.
Pass on 2nd down.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lemon. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. so much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
There ain't no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
16, Cal, 0. Return runs out of bounds.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down.
42 Spider.
Brown will throw it. Gets it to the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. It's our forced to settle for 3.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Caught over the middle. It's Lemon. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Wants to throw again. Right on the money. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Trojans will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Brown wants to pass. Complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's James. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. The Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the Trojans will move the sticks. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
Looking for a man, it's Mayaba. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd down play from the gun. Finds his man. It's Straka. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Trojans come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the right. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout.
There he goes. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Mayava. Gets it out fast. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. This time they'll go to the running game. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans are on the move. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Brown will throw it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He's going to take off. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
That's caught. It's Jordan. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Give to the running back. Makes a man miss.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1 yard line.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. To throw, it's Mayava. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
USC.
And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Trojans! Quick strike through the air for the score. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Golden Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Looking to throw for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver going in motion. The toss to the right. Got room to work. Thrust that arm out. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.